welcome back to Vlogmas. Ooh. Y'all, I hope you are caught up. There is a playlist where you can catch up on what you missed. We've been doing makeup organization. We've been doing makeup basket, project pan, travel beauty bag. We're just out here doing all the things. Today's video is going to be a little bit of afternoon in my life. I've already had quite a bit of a busy morning, so it's Wednesday as I film this. I'm about 2 days behind real time-ish, maybe a little bit more on my Vlogmas. I had to give myself a head start so that if there were days that I was just too tired after work to edit, that I had a little buffer. So I apologize that it's not like the day of, like I've done that before and it was too much. But it is Wednesday. It's 11:47. So for those of you who are new here, I'm a full-time personal trainer and group fitness instructor. I work part-time in a gym and then the rest of the time with my online business, Make Life Fit, where I offer virtual training, personal training, and health coaching. So this morning I woke up, so I wake up around 6:15 a.m. every morning, and then I give myself about an hour to have a slow morning. So I'll make breakfast, I'll drink coffee, I'll watch YouTube, and then I'll get ready for the day. So today I did that. I had a client in person. So currently I only have one in-person client. So I went and I trained her. It was a 30-minute session. Then I taught an hour-long class called Les Mills Body Pump. It's a high-rep weight class. It's pretty intense. And then I came home, I showered really quick, like a quick 10-minute shower, and then I just did a client session through my business, a virtual client session. So woo! It is lunchtime, so we're gonna make lunch together. Then I have another virtual client, which I need to email real quick before we go make lunch. Then I have an in-person class that is for cancer survivors. So we do a strength class. I won't bring you guys to that, but I will have that. And then I come home and then I have about 3 virtual sessions through my business. So Wednesdays are a pretty busy day in my life. So I thought I would just bring you along for the busiest part of them so you can see a little bit behind the scenes and you can see what I eat, and maybe I'll do my makeup. I don't always do my makeup on Wednesdays. Sometimes by the time I get to the point that I have time to do my makeup, which is like noon, I'm just like, oh, what's the point? So we'll see if that happens or not. But let me show you where we are. So this is my office slash, there is a guest bed in here. So this used to be our main bedroom, but through the pandemic and me having to shift to an online business because the gym shut down for a while, I just made this an office. So I've shown it before, but I think it's changed quite a bit since you guys have seen it last. So let's just do a quick office tour. Alright, so here is where we walk in. I have a mat down. This is where I do my training, and if I'm teaching a class, I will be on the mat. And fun fact, I do wipe this down every week and put it away, so on the weekends it's not here, so it feels more like a home again. This is where Morty always lays, so he has his fan, and then he is always in front of the fan. He's like, who, me? This is Morty, my 16-year-old Pomeranian. He is always close, always on the job. And then we have this guest bed, which I also will sit here a lot to do like editing or computer work. Sometimes I'll take a nap. It just depends on the day. I got this tapestry from Amazon. I used to have a different one in here, but I wanted to go with more of this blue, pink, more calming colors. So we have that. Look at this little Morty pillow that my granny got me a couple years ago. We have a lamp, a dream catcher. These curtains are from Target quite a while ago. Then you come around. I do have weights that I store under the bed. So I don't really want this to look like a gym, even though it is one basically. So all the weights are stored under here, and I just kind of, can you see, roll them under? Yeah, you can kind of see them. So we love that. Then you come over here, I have some shoes that I keep out, and then I have this. We had this as a TV stand for the longest time, but I do have more gym equipment in here, and some random stuff, but I have like kettlebells down there, and I have like bands and that type of thing in here. Again, I try to hide all of this stuff because it's just not very relaxing to look at. I have a clock, a speaker, a tripod, a ring light, and a monitor. And then I have like my Zen area here that I try to always have on. I don't have it on right now because I've only been in here for 30 minutes. But if I know that I'm going to be in here for a few hours, I'll either light a candle or get my wax melts going and have my salt lamp on. I have been doing virtual classes for the last 2 years, but I'm taking a break this December because in fitness, December is a really hard month for engagement because people are traveling and getting ready for the holidays, and I'm like, I'm just going to give myself that break. So I'm not doing virtual classes this month, but typically I do, so I'll have that camera right there up on the tripod. I'll have my ring light on and all of that, and I just have like a very traditional camcorder that I use. So that's that. We have a lamp here, an additional mat that I haven't used in a while. We have a stability ball that I use with some of my clients. And then there's a chair, which honestly I don't sit too much in. It used to be in my beauty room. But this is where I stand. This is what I see when I train clients. So you can see I have my tripod here that I put my phone on. I have my laptop that has the workouts, and I make notes during the workouts. And, you know, some clients are weekly, so I don't need to schedule them afterwards, but some schedule every week because there's calendars, or their schedule changes a lot. So I just make sure that I'm all set to take care of it. And then I have a 5-pound set of dumbbells so I can demo the exercises for the clients. And that water bottle is to scare Morty because sometimes he'll get a little wild and I just have to show him the bottle. You can see it's like and he'll calm down. Who wants to hear a barking dog while you're like training? Like, no thank you. This picture was here, and then we moved this here, and then we haven't done anything with the picture. It's Jerod's artwork, so I don't really know what we're going to do with it. I have printers at the top, and then this is like an antique piece from Jerod's family. I think it's called a Hoosier cabinet. But I did a video a while back where we moved it from the living room to in here, and I actually had it over where the bed is, like on this wall. But I probably 6 months ago at this point moved it here, and this has all like books and anything I need office related. And then I have my closet, which is just my actual clothes. I've done quite a few videos over the years of this closet with closet cleanouts and that kind of thing, and I'm slowly working towards getting rid of my clothes that I wore in education and curating clothes that I like to have in my current career of fitness. So I've been really good about going through, rotating, and slowly decluttering. So I like where we are now with it. I have jeans, files, shoes at the top, and then this is clothes all the way back, just a traditional closet, not a walk-in obviously. And then my IKEA 5, these used to be in my beauty room with makeup, but now they have underwear, socks, bras, all of that. These are my gym shirts. These are off-season clothes. I officially have all my off-season clothes in this closet, and it's still a little bit stuffed, but I feel like that is progress. And then on this side, there needs to be a little bit of a clean out. I don't know. It's hard to declutter overall, so I just like to chip away at it. But here's my other IKEA 5 that has PJs basically in it. And then these are all of my, not all my leggings, but a lot of my leggings are right here. And then extra bags and stuff. So I always have these clothes because, again, who wants to see your trainer's clothes and closet? Like, I want it to be pretty professional. Then I have an extra light over there that I use when I do the virtual classes. And then I have a bench here, and this one is nice because you can lower it, the lid lifts up so you can have an incline. It's safe to step on. A lot of my clients ended up getting this, so I train them on that a lot because we can do so much. And then I have this huge mirror here, and then we're back at the door. So that's the office. I'm really happy with it, and I've gotten into a routine where it pretty much stays this clean, and if it gets messy during the day, I make time. I've gotten into the habit of making time to keep it straight and all of that. So I need to email my client, and then we'll make lunch together. When I was checking my emails, I had a first. I posted a recipe on my Instagram Reels at Make Life Fit. It was an easy chicken and dumplings recipe. And someone went to my website and sent me an email asking for a link to the recipe because it looked good. I was like, that's so cool. No one's ever like watched a reel and then went to my website and reached out to me. So I responded and said, thanks for reaching out, and sent that link over to them. So I'm going to make lunch, which is going to be an easy salad. So I will speed up me making it, but I'll just kind of show you guys as I go along. My kitchen is a little bit messy right now, but I can show you a little bit of our cabinets because we had gotten them resurfaced. Sorry, I haven't wiped anything down today, but these are the new cabinets. So they have this beautiful design, and we got these silver handles because it matches our faucet. But basically the vinyl on our old cabinets was bubbling up, and so we needed to get them redone. Actually, let me zoom you out. So the structure of the cabinets is the same. So when you open them up, the box was already here, so they just kept the box. So they added the doors, which are these, and they're solid wood. They surfaced the bottom so that the box matches the new doors, and then they added trim to the top so they look more finished. And we needed a new refrigerator. Just happened to need it whenever we were getting the cabinets done. But I think they look so good. So nothing changed really on the top except for getting them resurfaced. And then when you come down, nothing changed with these drawers. They just put in, well, okay, I take that back. So they actually put in new drawers here. So these are completely new drawers with the resurfacing, and they're solid wood, which the other ones were not. So we have those. But this is where we really switched it out. So this is the same too, but again, a new drawer. But this is an L-shaped cabinet that is super deep. And basically, once stuff was in here, it was impossible to get out. So we had drawers added in. So these come out 100%. So we can get full use of what we have in them. So we decided to do just Tupperware because that's typically what we would do before, but then it just became such a huge mess and things would fall out every time we were in it. So I have personally figured out for us, it works better to store everything with the lid, so it's easy to grab, easy to put away. And then they did leave the original shelf in so that we can use the storage back there. And that has additional Tupperware that we don't grab for, but we do have the option to grab it if we need it. And then we have this bottom drawer as well. Again, comes out completely. And then we just have basically the papers that come with appliances. I just put them back there because it's not something we need to grab very often, but we know where it is when we need it. So that's been really nice. And then this stayed the same. Sorry, it's a little messy over here. This stayed the same, but this was another change. This was an open cabinet before, and so they put a door on it so that it would match everything. And because it's not originally a cabinet, it does have a little gap when they close, like when it's closed, that you can't really get rid of. And they told us that, and we're honestly okay with it. And then with that trim, it just looks so nice. And that was space we just couldn't use before, but now we can, and it's nice, and we really like that so much. Come around. This is Morty, or the dog's area. Lily is gone right now. We co-share her, but honestly, her the person we co-share with said that honestly she wants us to have her full time, but we'll watch her anytime we need her. So when Lily comes back, she'll be here unless we go out of town or something, and she'll go back over there to be watched, but we'll have her full time. So that's exciting. This is my beauty room. If you're new here, it is right off of the kitchen. That's why sometimes when I film in there, you can hear my husband like cooking or heating up food or whatever. All right, and then over here, big changes here. So this one is the same, but there was absolutely nothing here. It was just an open space that looked really odd. So they put in a custom fit cabinet, and again added the trim, and so we just have the appliances up there that we don't need to get to very much because I honestly need a chair. There we go. So you can see up there, and that little space is where the crock pot goes that was sitting out, but I need to get a chair to put it away. So I was thinking the other day I probably need to find a different place for it. So look at this. This is iconic right here. So this we were using for food, but even though it's not that wide, it was not ideal for food because things would get pushed to the back and then we'd forget what we had. Works so well for this glassware. This was something that was in that corner cabinet that would just get lost. So we have down here another one that was super deep and hard to use, so that we added drawers to this one as well. So it pulls out again 100%, and this has been working really nice for food. It's not super organized, and I've been brainstorming how to make it more efficient with the organization, but so far I haven't figured it out, but it has been working. And the fact that look, Jerod loves ramen, you see all that? The fact that we can pull it out all the way means it's such usable space, and we absolutely love it. All right, and then if you come over, like here, we have a coffee nook area, and we have our Christmas mugs out. Some of them we're using them so they're dirty, but this is our little nook. These are actually what were on the open shelf. We just had those just sitting there. So they actually work nice here. I have K-cups in this one. So we have Keurig, but we usually just use the coffee pot and this little cabinet. I've shown you guys before. Don't mind the trash. This ladder is because we store our Christmas stuff in this little attic, and we have some bins to put away. So we'll get to that. We're still kind of decorating for Christmas. And then we have this pantry, which again is a little messy, but it's so functional and we use it so much that I just kind of am at peace with it looking like this. So I don't know, I like it. Y'all, I was planning on having a salad with some chicken. We got this like thick cut chicken, and I think Jerod took it to work for lunch, which is fine. I just don't have another meat option. I have regular lunch meat, but sometimes I do that on a salad, but I don't love it on a salad. So I need to think for a second. All right, I texted him. He did take it to work. So I'm going to save this for Friday's lunch and just thaw out a Beyond Burger to put on it, because I would prefer Beyond Burger or something like that on a salad. So I'm just going to do a regular turkey sandwich. Boring, but easy. Okay. So a lot of people are curious how I eat with being a personal trainer. I eat moderation, no food is restricted, and I eat pretty simple. So like today it's just a sandwich, chips, and hummus. I'm gluten-free because it agrees with me, but I'm not encouraging you to be gluten-free unless you need to be. It's not like inherently healthier, it's just what works for me. So I eat simple. I do track my food on MyFitnessPal 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, for 2 reasons. One, to make sure I'm eating enough through the day with how busy I am. It's easy to get low energy and then want to eat carbs instead of getting balanced meals in. So I track for that reason. Also, I had gained about 8 to 10 pounds through the pandemic shutdown and after. So it's helped me lose that. So I'm down about 5 pounds and I'm about, I don't know, 3 to 5 pounds from where I was pre-pandemic. But I've also gained a lot of muscle. So I'm not really trying to get where I was pre-pandemic. I just want to get to a point where my clothes fit comfortably and I feel good and I feel energy, and I am in such a good place with tracking my food and I am realistic with it that it fits into my day really easily and it doesn't feel like something that I have to do. It feels like something that really helps me. So lunches are easy. We always meal prep through the week. So like dinner's already prepped and ready to go. We made a slow cook cheeseburger soup, which is so good. So yeah, I eat easy, simple, in moderation, no restriction. Nothing's off balance. I just know what a healthy calorie daily range is for me, and I just live in that how it fits each day, so it looks different day to day. So I'm gonna eat lunch, watch some YouTube, and I will catch up with you guys soon. Alright, it looks like it's a no makeup day, but we will put some Seraphine Botanicals Berry and Juice. I've been really enjoying this lip gloss. So I have another client here in a couple minutes. I'll show you a little bit of our session. Every client has a different need, and I accommodate them if it's within my scope of practice and my skill set. So this client is someone who we just do stretching and meditation together. I say just, but you know, people typically are looking for like a strength or HIIT workout from a trainer. But this client is good at getting in the strength and the cardio and all that on their own, but they have a lot of like back pain and knee pain and stiff muscles, and stretching is not something they do on their own, and calming down and sitting still and connecting to their mind and their breath and taking a moment to relax. So that's what we do together, 30 minutes a week every week, and it's really nice. And my client says it's like brings peace, like that session is the most peaceful part of their week, so that's really cool. So I will show you part of it. It'll be sped up probably till music because well, I'll have my AirPods in. I want to keep the client's privacy but still show you guys what we're doing, but I'll have AirPods in so you won't be able to hear him or see him, so I'll show you part of it. Hello, how are you? Good. How was your Thanksgiving? Instead of doing the single leg deadlifts, I want us to work into more balance and holding the pose. So it's technically a warrior 3 pose. But with the goal being to have your chest lifted, back parallel to the floor, and then just breathing through the pose. So what that looks like to hold it is your leg is going to be, or your foot's firm on the floor, balanced evenly on the foot, and then all of your weight is loaded in this front leg, but you keep a little bend to it, so it's not locked, it's just nice and soft. Your shoulders roll all the way back, you squeeze them together, and you can keep your arms by your side, and we're actually going to take the arms back a little bit. So as you load, your leg. You're going to lean forward a little bit. And then when you feel stable, you'll start lifting your back leg up. Eye gaze is on the floor ahead of you. You're squeezing your shoulders, pointing the toe, and squeezing your glutes. And you're going to hold there in your breath. So find a focal point and just breathe through it. Alright, so my camera died during that stretch session with my client. But I think you guys, I think that it died at the end, so you guys will probably get a pretty good bit of content of that. Then I had to go to my class to teach, so I did that and I charged my camera battery while I did that. So now it's 4:18. I at 4:30 have 3 client sessions that are 30 minutes each. So I'll be done at 4:35, 6 p.m. And then I'm probably going to make dinner and sit on the couch in my jammies and edit some YouTube videos and relax with Jerod. But I want to show you guys clips of one of my other sessions that isn't stretch. It's just a traditional like strength. Let's see who's first. Okay, she's doing a full body exercise because she's one of my 1 a week clients. And 1 a week clients are 1 session a week. They can be a little bit challenging to program because they only are getting that 1 strength session in, and a lot of times they're not doing anything outside of that. So I typically will do like a full body session for them, or I will do like a upper 1 week, lower the other week, full. Like I try to get it all in, whereas my clients who do 2 or 3 sessions a week, I can get it all in. So we'll do an upper body, a lower body, and then a cardio together. So I'll show you guys that, and I'm excited. Day 1 of Vlogmas went up. Like I said, I have a little bit of a head start. So you guys are leaving lots of really kind comments, and it's cool seeing all the other Vlogmas videos go up as well. So, I need to send an email, and then I need to prep. I'm pretty prepped. I already programmed my clients, so just need to like get in the zone, you know, the training zone. Y'all, Jerod just got home. Do you want to be in Vlogmas today? Do you want to be in Vlogmas today?
Man, I am Vlogmas.
What?
You heard me. I am Vlogmas.
You can come a little closer and say hello? Tell them about your day.
Not really, because I'm fat.
Oh, don't say that.
Hey, everybody's Christmas time. People, hello.
You put all your weight on me.
I'm fat.
Jerod.
It's a very sad Christmas for Jerod this year. But I'm happy. I'm jolly. I'm jolly.
You got clay on you? Clay dust?
Oh, of course.
Jerod is ceramics teacher currently.
Next semester, painting teacher.
Ooh.
My ultimate love of life, besides for my wife,
And Morty.
which is a major strive, is teaching art. It's been a lot of fun. It's been great.
Yeah, his students are pretty good. You know, some don't like to get clay on their hands, but other than that.
Yeah. Can I go to Miss So-and-so to get some gloves? Like, we're working with clay here, not caustic, chemistry set stuff. Like, this is clay.
This is clay, y'all.
Washes off of your fingers.
Finglers. Babe, do you know what today is?
Our first official date day?
It's December 1st, and do you know what December 1st means?
The first day of Christmas?
First day of Christmas Hallmark movie. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Is this gonna be our Vlogmas spot? It's kind of nice because there's lights around, so it makes me like lit for y'all. But thanks for following me, being a part of my day, getting kind of a peek behind the scenes of what I'm doing when I'm not able to post on my YouTube channel regularly. Just doing sessions, classes, just figuring it all out. But I'm excited to be doing Vlogmas. Thanks for following me along. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications. Check out the playlist if you have been missing the videos. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.